Can you talk about the trial lawyer law firms and the particular value that they have for a buyer?
Yeah, sure. And this is something that, you and I have gone back and forth on multiple times. And when I mentioned before about, the value of a law practice, and we talked about that there's an exception for trial attorneys. So by and large, in what we call Senior Attorney Match 1.0, okay, we are helping lawyers to sell their practices based upon the goodwill of their practice. So even the estate planner, okay, that might have written over the course of the estate planner's career, let's say 2,000 wills, one would think that there's a lot of value there, but Ari, we don't know when the client is going to come back to amend their will, or if a client passes away, they're going to come back to that firm and they're going to administer either the probate or a trust that was written by the lawyer. By significant contrast, trial attorneys and senior attorney trial attorneys, they have real case inventory, right? We know at any given time, Esquire Bank knows, senior attorneys know, the buyers know. They know the exact number of open cases. And although cases can always go in one direction or another, by and large, we can put a value on what those cases are actually worth, what they should be estimated from an adjudication standpoint or settlement standpoint based upon the facts of the case, the liability, the insurance that's available. As a result, a bank like Esquire Bank and other banks can actually lend on the purchase based upon the value of what those open cases are. Let me say that a lot more succinctly. In the trial attorney space, we have real inventory for which it can be valued and a bank can lend upon it, which is so markedly different than so many other different practice areas. So that in and of itself, for senior attorneys that are thinking like, what's the value of my practice? And that's not all the value, by the way. When we work with trial attorneys, there's the value of the open cases, and then getting back to that synergy value that we talked about before, the senior attorney has those clients and referral sources. So the typical buyer in a trial attorney deal, the buyer is going to treat the senior attorney often as a referring attorney, right? They're already used to that language in that space. So tremendous business development attorney that's built up this great trial attorney practice and may have thousands of clients, right? If we think about a volume practice, right? Thousands of potential clients and scores of referral sources. Buying attorney will say, you know what? We are going to pay you money on the value of your open matters, and we're going to treat you as a referring attorney for a negotiated period of time. Tremendous win-win there.